This is the story of Hotei, who was also known as Laughing Buddha. Hotei was a large man with a big belly who traveled from village to village in 16th-century Japan. He had no desire to call himself a Zen master or to gather disciples. Instead, he walked the streets carrying a sack full of candy, fruit, and donuts, which he gave to all the children who gathered around him. And he laughed a lot. At first, people would gather around him because they thought he was mad to laugh so much. But his laughter was so contagious that soon they all found themselves doubled over with laughter, and they forgot all their judgments. Even when they asked him questions about enlightenment, Laughing Buddha would just laugh. Soon they forgot their questions. The laughter was so infectious. The people started to wait for Hotei. After laughing with such totality, they found that all their senses had sharpened. Their whole being had become lighter, as if a great burden had been lifted. With Hotei they laughed for no reason at all. And yet everyone was nourished and cleansed by the laughter and felt a deep sense of well-being. Something from the unknowable depth started ringing bells in people's hearts. One day, happy Buddha Hotei was passing through a village. He sat down under a tree, with his eyes closed, not laughing, not even smiling, completely calm and peaceful. A villager asked him, "You are not laughing, Hotei." He opened his eyes and said, "I am preparing." The villager did not understand. He said, "What do you mean by preparing?" Hotei replied, "I have to prepare myself for laughter. I have to rest. I have to go within. I have to forget the whole world so that I can recharge, and then I can be filled with laughter again. If you really want to laugh totally, you must also spend time sitting in silence. If you really want to laugh, you must learn about the relationship between laughter and tears. The more you laugh, the more you can cry, and vice versa. Have you ever experienced that sometimes you laugh so hard the tears come, and that sometimes, when you are crying, laughter suddenly appears? These two energies are deeply connected, and out of these polarities you find your balance. Your inner silence goes even deeper. Then life is a dance. You can laugh, you can cry, you can be silent, you can be ecstatic, you can be still. It is said that happy Buddha Hotei even laughed in his sleep, that his whole body would shake as the laughter rumbled up from his belly. Happy Buddha Hotei was very stout and strong because he laughed so much. Laughter was so natural to him that anything and everything helped him to laugh. This was his way of teaching enlightenment. And as they shared the laughter with him, people felt that they were in the presence of a master, that something of tremendous significance was transpiring. So he came to be known as the Laughing Buddha. He was a different type of master from the Buddha, but he was a Buddha nonetheless. He offered another way, through laughter. He was his own message. His life was his teaching. He didn't laugh at jokes or at others. He laughed at himself. He laughed in celebration of existence, out of joy of life. And he was tremendously compassionate. He wanted to share his gift with as many people as possible. He wanted to see people's faces light up with laughter, see their beings become radiantly happy at the sheer joy of being alive.